like your upbringing, do you think your upbringing influenced like some of the decisions you made to end you up in the feds?
Man, all of my decisions influenced me to end up in the feds. And I done state time 3 times. Like, my paperwork out there. I'm one of those who live what they talk about.
Yeah.
You know,
and what
it ain't nothing to brag on, but back then you would.
Exactly. And what about as far as, you know, do you feel like your upbringing influenced any of those decisions, or where you just feel like it's all on you? Like, how did you grow up? Was it, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, I grew up in Chopper City, New Orleans.
Okay.
You know, bouncing back and forth here. My mother is from New Orleans.
Okay.
And my sperm donor is from Texas. Okay. So she left right after I was born and brought me to New Orleans, and I pretty much grew up there. Then came back, started bouncing back and forth when I got old enough to make my own decisions. You know, but I grew up in the foster care system, doing a lot of, man, I did a lot. Some things it's just I'm not gonna talk about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I had a wild childhood, man. Yeah. When I was 8, you know, I ran away from the system. Yeah. The foster care system, and pretty much living up under the Magnolia Projects. Not in it, but up under it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had nowhere to go. But I knew the police wouldn't chase me there. Man. So I lived up under there. I ate off the ground, ate out of trash cans and stuff. I begged. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did what I needed to do. And then the big homies started noticing me. You know what I'm saying? They started saying, look, hold this, hold that. Police come do a raid and shit. I got all the guns. Man. You know what I'm saying? So that's where Cut Boy came from.
Yeah, because I know New Orleans ain't nothing to play with. I just went out there for the first time like 2 years ago, and it's still like that. I mean, that's one of the places. Louisiana in general, I think everywhere in Louisiana damn near like that.
Yeah, it's
really the slums. Like, it's really every pretty much.
A lot of people don't even know that slavery still do exist, and so does plantations. Man. There are active plantations still open till this day.
Man, in Louisiana, right? Because that was a big slave
Louisiana. And most of them are owned by the former slaves that lived on those plantations.
Man, that's crazy. The slave or the slave owners?
No, these slaves. Wow. The house nigga.
Man.
Because when the house owners passed away, that's who they left the property to.
Man, that's deep.
They left it to their house niggas.
And Louisiana is pretty much like the hub of like slavery. Yeah, that's crazy, man. And right now, man, like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, what's some endeavors you want to do now that you done hit the ground running? Like, where do you see yourself?
Man, I'm trying to brand myself, man, and become a household name, man. Yeah. From movies to action figures, you know? Yeah. Everything, clothing, everything. I mean, I got a few designs that I've created that I pretty much I'm gonna keep that on the hush. I don't want anybody to steal my idea. But as soon as they fall out, it's game over, man. Dominoes, they falling.
So you really like an Ice Cube out here or something like that. One of these people that's doing multiple ventures, you know what I'm saying? That's a good...
I mean, you pretty much have to wear 5 or 6 hats to be out here. I learned that. You know, because just doing the regular 9 to 5, it ain't gonna get you nowhere, especially for nobody like me. Let's get it straight. Ain't no 401k for a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? So I done did too much.
And shit, before we get up out of here, man, one thing I want to know with everything you got going, man, some of your influences, who is the top 5 rappers of all time in your opinion? You know what I'm
saying? In my opinion, well, Pac #1.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Number 2, I would say Biggie. 3, I would say Ice Cube. 4, let me see, 4. I would say Soulja Slim.
Man, you gotta say him.
I would say Soulja Slim.
See, most people from New Orleans, whole top 5 is from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody I done talked to from New Orleans, they don't even put a Pac in there. They put Soulja Slim as number 1.
And Wayne gotta be 5.
Yeah, greatest rapper of all time.
All time. All times.
Yeah, man. But sure, you heard heard it here first, man. I appreciate you rocking with me. We got somebody upcoming y'all need to look out for, our Ice Gizzle. And shit, we on the driver's seat with it, man.